Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
We're back right here with Flea Market Finds!
Yes.
What is this, episode 4?
Episode 4.
I believe it's episode 4. It is episode 4.
Yeah.
Okay. It is episode 4. There we go.
You can tell we haven't been to the flea market very long.
Going to the flea market, you know, the only day that they actually have anything good is on Saturdays. The flea market is open on Fridays, but most people work on Fridays and they don't want to be out there.
Yep.
And Sunday is the day that people want to relax and
Yep.
not do anything. So Saturday is the best day to go. And we did find some stuff, not stuff that we actually really like, nothing like, oh man,
Yeah.
but just some stuff that we wanted to pick up. Tommy, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Excuse me.
I got a DVD. It's called The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad.
If you guys remember, what was his name?
They got Priscilla Presley in it.
Oh yeah, she was hot too.
Oh yes, she was. We got O.J. Simpson in here.
Yep.
And Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen as
Frank
Drebin.
Yeah. And to be honest, I like the Naked Gun movies. They're really good, and I only paid $1 for it, so I was like, fuck it.
Is it in good shape?
Yeah, it's in good shape. It's in really good shape. Don't come with the insert, but I don't really give a fuck about that.
Yeah, the disc is in really good shape.
Yeah, the disc is in great shape.
The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen.
For only $1.
For only $1, $1
DVDs you can't pass up.
On eBay this goes for $5.
Yeah.
So Tommy saved
$4.
Saved $4.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll pick it up. For $1, you can't complain.
And you did like the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, I like the Naked Gun movies.
And what was the last thing you picked up, Tommy?
I got WWF Collector's Edition Best of WrestleMania.
Now, what is this, Tommy? You open it up.
You open it up, and
There it
there's
is.
the VHS tape right there.
Best of WrestleMania. It says a runtime of 70 minutes. And the one thing about this is that's really cool is, the back it has the Battle Royal from WrestleMania 2, Jake Roberts versus
Andre the Giant, and the Randy Savage and Elizabeth reuniting at WrestleMania 7.
And
I like the collector's edition right here. I like that fucking artwork.
Yeah, there's the spine, there's the artwork, the classic WWF logo.
Yes.
And Tommy,
and you want to hear a funny story?
Yes, I want to hear the funny story.
We went looking, right, and I found this on a table. No one was at the fucking table. As usual. So I was like, who the fuck owns this booth? Because I want this fucking VHS tape here.
I told Tommy, I go to the snack bar.
So I went to the snack bar and then go, I found this VHS tape. Do y'all own that booth over there? Yes, we do. It's my daughter's booth. I was like, okay, where do I go to pay her? Let me ask her. Hey! How much for the wrestling VHS?
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Hey! How much for the wrestling VHS? Huh? The wrestling VHS! And here she comes over. $1. So here you go.
Tommy gladly paid her $1.
I gladly paid her $1 for the best of WrestleMania.
The collector's edition.
The collector's edition. Had to pick it up.
Pretty good little find there. You paid $1 for it. On eBay it goes for about $12.
Yeah,
actually.
so I got a pretty good steal on that.
So Tommy got it for $1. That's a save of $11.
Yeah, in all, that's a total of $14 saved.
There you go. Going to the flea market, you spent $2 and you save $14.
Yeah, so it's a good deal.
Good deal.
And you know what? I love going to the flea market.
Yeah, we know the King of Deals, TAQ partner will.
Oh, you know he'll agree with this.
And I picked up something as well, but I picked up something that's video game related, actually.
Yeah.
This is an in-tech bag right here.
In-tech bag, baby.
Right here, full of goodies.
That's right, full of goodies.
We went by a.
And to give y'all a heads up, Pops didn't see nothing.
Yeah, Pops didn't get nothing. So that's the reason why he's not in this video. That's the reason why he's behind the camera right there. Ain't that right, Pops? But while we were there, I found this, and I found it pretty interesting. Some of the shit's falling out, but there we go. I ended up
packed.
Yeah, it's packed to the gills. I ended up buying this. This is a Nintendo Game Boy Advanced, and
yep, a Game Boy Advance,
and it does work. You know, the only thing I got to do is put batteries in it, and it also has this little neat little thing where the battery pack is already in there, but you got to keep it on charge. Like you got to plug it up, and you can play with it on charge.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really charge or anything. I mean, of course, you can put batteries in it if you want to, or you can use this pack where it has a little plug-in that you just plug it up to, and you can pretty much like just plug it into a wall or any plug-in and just play it. You know, and it's not too bad, to be honest with you. I'll tell you guys the price here in a minute, but it's from what they say on eBay, this is like a melted ice version or something like that. Whatever fucking it is, blue ice or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but anyway, I got the Game Boy Advanced. It came with this like carrying case that you put the Game Boy in, or does it go this way? I think it goes this way. But nonetheless, you can put it in here and carry it along with you as well. If you want to, you know, me personally, if I had whatever, I usually just carry it anyway without any incident. But nonetheless, it comes with this in-tech carrying case that clip onto your belt.
Yep.
It came with this as well. It's like a
covered.
You know, you can put it on there
and play like that.
You know, like a normal
controller.
Yeah, like a normal controller if you wanted to. I mean that's pretty cool. You know, if you wanted to play with it on there like that. Let's see, what else did it come with? It came with the secret codes for handhelds.
Yep.
Game Boy Advances, Nintendo DS's, and PSP. So that's pretty cool, I guess. From Brandy Games, secret codes, take your game further. But it has a bunch of different codes in here and stuff like that. This is the plug-in that I was telling you guys about that you can just plug in right here, and you can play it without batteries. You just plug it up right there and put it into the wall, and it can turn on and off if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Do it that way. Also, it came with a charger as well, a car charger as well. So you can play with it in the car with your cigarette lighter. Just plug it in there, play it on charge. It came with this little fucking thing jig right here you can put over it. It's like a, what do they call those, face plates or whatever. You make it silver if you wanted to, or no, gold. Yeah, it's gold.
Yeah, gold.
But you know, me personally, I don't care too much for face plates or none of that shit. And once again, I got batteries as well, so
it came with some batteries.
Well, no, I actually had these batteries.
Oh, you had those batteries.
Just to show that it actually does come on and everything. You just put them in here, and here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the little sign right there, Game Boy. But so I mean, it does work. You know, and back in the day, I didn't have a Game Boy Advanced. I just had a Game Boy Color back in the day. So, you know, ain't that right, Pops? Growing up poor's a different way of life, ain't it?
You're gonna be, if you're born poor, you're gonna die poor.
That's right. So, you know, I mean, Mom and Dad did the best they could with us and everything. Of course, we wanted everything, but that's the way kids are.
Yeah.
And I know this now, having my son.
Yeah. Come on. He wants everything.
Yeah, my son wants fucking everything, and of course I can't give him everything. But it does work and everything. This actually came with it as well. This is actually, I looked online. This is actually a what the hell do they call it? A radio.
A radio.
Yeah, it is an FM radio that just plugs in right here. Plugs in right there, and you can listen to the radio.
Cool.
On your Game Boy, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
And then, let's see what else I got here. We got this as well. This is a light that you can put on there. See, turn it on. Did the light come on? It did, but it's kind of dim.
Yeah, it's a dim light.
Yeah, but see, back in the day, you know, you just put it on here, and you could play at night and stuff with the
Light.
Got the light on there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking cool.
So, I mean, it came with a bunch of different things as well.
It came with a bunch of accessories.
It came with this as well. This is where you could plug the Game Boys up together, like two different ones. Like, you could battle on, like, Pokemon or whatever. You just plug it right into there, and your friend plugs it in on the other side, and you guys can battle each other and stuff like that. And then the one actually cool thing about this that actually came with it, besides all this stuff, which is actually pretty cool to be honest with you, because when I asked her how much the Game Boy Advance was, she goes, "Well, you gotta buy everything though that was in this case." And I go, "Okay." And what came with it was games as well.
Yes.
So, ended up getting, now, all together with all this, it was $25 for the Game Boy Advance, all these materials as well, and all the games as well, which was a steal. This one is Disney's Tarzan Return of the Jungle for the Game Boy Advance.
Yep.
Which, this actually goes online for about $5. So, that was free with the entire thing. Let's see what else we got here. We got this. Go ahead and open this up. There we go. Now, this is the sad part is, most of these games I didn't care for.
Yeah.
I actually want to try to get the wrestling games for the Game Boy. But this one's Game Boy Advance game as well. This is Star Wars Trilogy, The Apprentice of Force. And a cool little tidbit about this game that I did not know by looking on eBay, this actually goes for $13. $13 for a fucking Game Boy Advance. Now, I know some do go for more and stuff like that, but I got this with the fucking lot. So,
yeah. So you saved money.
I saved money with that. Let's see what else we got. I think there's... Yeah, here's another Star Wars. Whoever had this apparently liked Star Wars.
Yeah.
And get it out here. This one is called the Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. This actually went for about $8. So, you know, so pretty much. And Game Boys online, Game Boy Advances just online go for about $25 alone.
Yeah.
So for all this, I ended up getting profit out of this.
Yeah, you did.
No doubt. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, Charles might like this.
Oh, Charles loved this game.
This is Game Boy Advance NFL Blitz 2003 for the Game Boy Advance.
You know you'll love that game, Charles.
And by the way, when I got home, I tried all the games. All the games work. The Game Boy itself works.
Everything works on it.
Everything works on it. Everything's great on it. The only thing I didn't get to work pretty much was the radio, because I don't know exactly how to work it or anything. But everything else worked great. But NFL Blitz 2003 for the Game Boy Advanced. What else we get here? Oh, now this one. And Tommy knows I'm a big fan of this. I was a big fan of it.
This is one reason why I bought the lot.
This is one reason why I bought the lot, and it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I'm a big Tony Hawk fan as far as the games back in the day. This is for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Activision 02. The Tony Hawk series is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Let's see what else. Another one we got here. And this went for about $5 on eBay, and also this went for about $5 or $6. And this one actually went for about $8 as well. And this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. I was never a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I didn't care too much for it. So, but this is for the Game Boy Advance as well. Didn't care too much for it. Never was a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I did like Pokemon back in the day, but I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Next game on here, which is actually a pretty decent game to be honest with you when I was playing it, and I enjoy some of these games too. Game Boy Advance Quad Desert Fury. I really enjoy like motocross, dirt bike stuff.
Oh yeah.
ATVs. I enjoy some of this stuff. So this was actually a pretty cool game actually. So that was pretty cool. And this goes for about $5 on eBay. And the last game I got with it was, and my son might like this because it's one of his favorites, but Game Boy Advance, The Incredible Hulk. My son loves The Incredible Hulk. He loves Hulk anything. He really does. And it's made by Marvel and Universal Interactive. The Incredible Hulk. And this was a pretty good game. This actually goes for about $5 or $6. So, I paid $25 for the whole lot, and I ended up getting, just this alone was $25 on eBay. So, not to mention that, but these two games right here go for $20. The two Star Wars together goes for about $20. 25, 30. This one goes for so 35, 40, 45, and this one goes for about 10 or 8. 8. So that's 43. So $43 in just the games alone.
Yeah.
So not a bad little score. Not only that, but what did come with it as well was the manuals. They got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. Comes with it. Star Wars Episode 2, The Attack of the Clones. And so I got the manuals as well, which was pretty cool. Tarzan, Return to the Jungle. Quad Desert Fury. This shows you how to use your light for it. There's your booklet for your GameCube. Here's some of the accessories you can get. NFL Blitz 2003. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. This one is The Incredible Hulk. And not only that, but it comes with a poster as well. A little mini poster. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
You can get the back poster as well, but everybody wants the front poster now. So, and then I think the clone one also came with a poster as well. Jedi Power Battles, and then there's the Attack of the Clones poster that came with it. So overall, for this whole thing, it's about, let's see, 40 in the games alone. A little over 40 in the $40 for the games alone. Plus you get the manuals with it. You get all these accessories with it. So over about $60.
Yeah.
In my opinion, $60 for all this. Not a bad deal.
No, and you only paid $25.
And I paid $25. So a pretty good score in my opinion.
Yeah.
For the flea market. Now, once again, I might actually end up selling this, the Game Boy Advance itself, and some of the games. I might sell it to one of the game stores that we have in town because they've been looking for different stuff. And I'm going to get my hands on, and I actually have a Game Boy SP, which is what I've been looking for the entire time.
Yeah. But
I couldn't find one, and I will be getting some wrestling games for it, which the Game Boy SP, you can play Nintendo Color, and the Game Boy Advance games as well on it. So
you want the one that plays all the games.
well, this one plays all the games too, but I'd rather have the SP.
Yeah.
And I did order one, and I got it for a decent amount considering how much they do go for, because they are quite expensive. And so I might be selling this and selling some of the games as well, and some of this as well, because the main reason why I bought it was I wanted it at the time, but then I was like, man, I'd rather have the SP, and I got it for a steal. So
yeah.
And if anybody's interested, if I don't sell it already, let me know if you guys want to, if you want it, or a game out of it, or whatever, and I'll be glad to send it to you, or work out a price or whatever. So,
yeah.
I hope that you guys enjoyed our flea market finds. Did you enjoy it, Pops?
It was alright. Fuck it, I didn't find anything.
Yeah, you never find anything. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. If you guys want to, send something to the P.O. Box, you guys can anytime you guys want to. Joseph Flatt, Flatt at P.O. Box 6005 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know